पहले देखेगा ये चल भी पा रहा है ये स्ट्रीम करते करते। हाँ चल तो पा रहा है, चल तो पा रहा है। Where the fuck is my processor? ग्राफिक कार्ड कहाँ चला गया? हवा में। ठीक है, इतना तो डुएबल है आई थिंक। स्ट्रीम अटक नहीं रही होगी। लेट मी चेक। नहीं नहीं, सही चल रहा है, सही चल रहा है। बस फिर तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। यूं ही चला चल रहा है, यूं ही चला चल रहा है, चलते चलते पिल जाए राही। बाग पताल गा रहे हैं हम गाइस, बाग पताल। ओहो मारा बता दिया है। ओह डेंजरस। इधर आओ चाचा, इधर आओ। बेचारा।
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to waste.
बेचारे कहाँ ही मार लेंगे। यहाँ हैं अच्छे गुंडे, यहाँ अच्छे हैं। मुझे थोड़ा एक्सप्लोरेशन करनी है। एक बात तो मेरा ये रह गया, ये मैप में भारो भार नहीं चलते हैं।
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch. Like you are.
छोटे छोटे गोलम।
What does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
अच्छा, तो कितनी मिल गई? पहली तोड़ना है। ओके, तो रास्ता देखा जाए। यहाँ से तो आई डोंट थिंक एनी रास्ता है। मैंने चेस्ट पहले ही खोल ली है। ओह, देखें। ड्रैगन है नीचे, इसे हम चुल नहीं लेंगे, ये तो मार ही देगा। कौन आ गया? कौन आ गया? चुल ले ली क्या उससे? ग्रिफिन इज इजी, ग्रिफिन दिक्कत नहीं देगा। ये देखो नीचे से ये 5 बार वाला ग्रिफिन कहाँ से आ गया? भाई पहले ही मार गया वो। हेल्थ मांगता अपन को, पहले हेल्थ। यस, अरे रुक जा एक सेकंड। ना मर गए।
Shall we do as that personage
और मैं
suggested?
सेटिंग्स थोड़ी कम करूं तो कुछ होता है नहीं इसमें आई थिंक
And make for the rock mouse's burrow.
कट
Follow
लो यहाँ
me.
से
I will
अच्छी बात है
guide you to the location.
हाँ चल 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 चल
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
देखने तो वो जा भी रहे हैं वहाँ पे ऑप्शन है यस इसकी जगह यहाँ निकाल लो ना
'Tis a glad thing we wrestled on this.
अच्छा
Try not to get hit. Unless all that room goes away.
बंदा काट गया भाई
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves in every battle.
स्ट्रेट और राइट
Oi! No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. Well, right where it hurts. Excellent. Don't let up now.
Yeah.
One of us has been poisoned. Strike with the power of lightning.
ओह टफ रास्ता है भाई
Over here, if you would. That strategy never Magics are at your disposal.
कौन है मेरे पास ओह
Don't have any hope of
तुम
victory.
चक देंगे
Must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Ah, yes, now I see. It seems you have enraged our foe. A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. Poison ought to be killed with all due haste.
खेला खेला अरे चढ़ने नहीं दे रहा ऊपर भाई। Nice.
That reminds me. After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Later.
Assailants, master.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it hold us in our course.
One of us has been poisoned.
We'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
I will finish this, here and now.
चक्को भाई ब्रूटल।
Elemental magic.
कौन रह गया भाई?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway? Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Come to think of it,
Some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure your next is no less perfect.
Have you need of lightning power? Please the wheel. As you wish, I shall return directly. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Feast your eyes on me! Am I properly equipped for this situation?
Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon. What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed. We were overconfident in our abilities. 'Tis a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Firm push is what's needed here. Let us see what you're made of. Let the elements power strikes.
Not bad. Let me get that.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? This brute has quite the temper. Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through.
Shall I assist? I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing. Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love. And respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I can't.
Not count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'll take any time to think on my troubles.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you... They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambro, for as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer.
Come to think of it, it is difficult to forget all that occurred.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at a fair price.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
A customer, then. That's my services don't come cheap, my... And you're welcome.
Me? I sell... Now, this hardly bears saying.
Magic defense. Magic defense. I don't think the magic defense is needed.
But don't you dare try to take... Always a pleasure.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Now this is a conundrum.
Well met.
You there? Have you a home in btao? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in btao, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? I'm not sure what to do.
Looking for aught in particular?
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
घर लिया जाएगा इस
Well met.
Dear me. My offer still stands. Would you like to purchase a dwelling of your own? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to... Here you are, dear.
You shan't hear me complain about an...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Oh. We go then. Shall we get underway?
Interested in my wares?
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
It's been a hard day.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Let's take it easy today.
यार ये एनिमी नहीं पसंद है, ये इसकी हार्ड स्किन है, वेरी
I'll
डिफिकल्ट फॉर
teleport.
थीफ
You needn't
किल।
trouble yourself.
दिस इज बैड यार, छी भाई छी।
'Tis a glad
ये
thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted. I shall know my fame twofold.
This spell will empower elemental magic.
नाइस।
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, Bring them to me. 'Tis possible larger shards may... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
'Tis mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged.
Pray, follow me.
Follow me.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
We're in fine form. Although we'll soon be sorry to have challenged us. Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself. If you would.
One of our number is unconscious.
Tactics are at your disposal.
How's this? You keep your line, and I take the rest.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory. I see no merit in hunting down such strangers.
Over here, if you please.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand. Come. I'll lead the way.
Magics are at your disposal!
Battle is best avoided here.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes. Well, then I bid ye farewell.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage. I come, you see. We always do, don't we?
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of btao came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order. as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in after all. Now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power. Then go, since times of... Remember, draconic... Then I bid ye farewell.
Over here, if you would. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it. If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side. Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
Let's take this unknown path. Let's see. Let's see. I want something good. Something good. Let's go. Oh, nice. Fuck.
Arisen, are you all right? The Arisen has been put to sleep.
Isn't that always the way it is? I can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. That's correct. Disposal.
Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Very well. I must.
Element, power, strike.
Nice.
Stand. Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been? Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment. few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall we? Go and speak with this oracle, Master. If you wish to meet with his apostle, I would gladly lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Magics are at your disposal!
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Battle is best avoided here.
Well aimed, right where it hurts.
I've grabbed hold of the beast. Now to seek its weakest point.
prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a thing alone, but together, I think we can manage.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
It seems we were only...
What right now? This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must support and prevent it from losing its temper.
Or else wait. Over here!
Nice.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
The pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections. I hope you won't expect this spell. Power, elemental magic.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Hello.
अरे भाई, अरे मोबाइल में मैं देख रहा था यार, और उसमें ना मैसेजेस ही नहीं आ रहे। वो तो ऑल टैब मार के मैंने देखा तो हो रखा है यहाँ पे कि भाई ये तो वो हो गया। बताओ भाई साहब, खतरनाक ही चल गया मामला। फिर आपका हाल ना पूछने के लिए माफी सरकार। अरे नहीं नहीं भाई। अरे भाई जी ये तो फोन ने धोखा दे दिया आज तो। ऐसा हो गया मामला। अरे फोन वोन का नहीं है ये, सारा अपने साथ ही होता है ये सब चीजें। खेला है खेला, छोटा सा खेला।
You looking for a fight? How dare you!
बार वाला कहाँ गया? वोकेशन चेंज किया जाए। बिट्रेल? अरे नहीं बाबा, कोई बिट्रेल नहीं भाई। बिट्रेल ही नहीं भाई। वो तो मैंने ऑल टैब मार के भाई वो देख लिया। गूगल क्रोम वाला यूट्यूब। उसमें मैं कहूँ मैसेज आ रखे हैं, ये क्या हो गया? इसमें दिखा रहा कुछ भी नहीं, गायब।
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
ऊपर बनाना मैन का रखा, मिर्जा का रखा। हाँ जी, GMNDGF। अब हाँ जी, गुड मॉर्निंग। NDGF क्या होता है भाई? NDGF क्या होता है? पता नहीं। ओ भाई, खेला। अब मुझे जाना है। हाँ, खाना भी बहुत जरूरी है। वेरी वेरी जरूरी। वो कहाँ चेंज होता था यार इसका? जहाँ आता है वहीं से करते हैं चेंज। ये ठीक, ये ठीक, ये ठीक। Good. बैठने के लिए वो दिया होगा, गुड मॉर्निंग कर लो गेम के अंदर। गुड मॉर्निंग ही नहीं हो रही भाई। गुड मॉर्निंग अंधेरे में तो नहीं खेलूंगा मैं। अंधेरे में तो बहुत गंदे गंदे लोग आते हैं मार पिटाई करने। नहीं हुई गुड मॉर्निंग। दोबारा बैठो मैडम, दोबारा बैठो।
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Hi, looking to ride the ox cart?
It's hard to imagine a world empty.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth.
वनवर्थ नहीं जाना भैया हमको। पैसे ले लेगा भी मतलब के। ना 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 ना, उतरो उससे उतरो।
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
नहीं तेरे।
How dare you?
पैदल भाग जाएंगे हम।
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Yes.
I'll have to check your permit.
प्रेसिडेंट हूँ मैं तो।
Go on through.
घोड़ा मिलना चाहिए था इस गेम में चलाने के लिए ना एक। ना घोड़ा नहीं है, बस पैदल भागो। है ही नहीं भैया, बस वही वो घोड़ा गाड़ी पे बैठा लेता है वो पैसे लेके, और लिमिटेड जगह तक जाता था। खेला।
Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor.
You there! What do you think you're doing? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong.
एक तो हम खाना खिला रहे, वो डायलॉग बाजी कर दिया रात में।
Kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'm not saying...
Many thanks, sir. Many.
It doesn't interest me. Sounds like the sort of place you'd encounter some sort of fella. A good training regime. Tis worthy work.
Magic scratch to dispose of. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out.
Seems you can't go anywhere of late without hearing about the shrine that rose up out of the sea.
बग हो गया यार तो.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The Vanguard is yours. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
दिखाओ दिखाओ भाई दिखाओ चलो 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 चलो. छोटा रास्ता दिखाने में तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है. अरे अरे.
Pray, follow me.
पागल है भाई तो. प्रचार चल रहा है योगी जी आ रहे. अरे गिर गई मर गई भाई रास्ता दिखाते दिखाते मर गई वो. होली पाक भाई. हाँ
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
खोपड़ा फूट गया.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Best keep still a moment.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
But we're done for. Master! Red Wall!
I shall be glad to assist you, Arisen.
मिर्जा आया भाई, डिस्कॉर्ड की दुनिया का बादशाह। टें टें टें। हाँ जी।
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
My magics are at your disposal.
एंट्री कहाँ है भाई इसकी?
Must finding these be so difficult? At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What's come over you, Arisen?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
दादी मिल गई,
You
दादी।
seek answers, and you shall have them. If
दादी
'tis
से याद आया,
within
बाबा
my
चाचा
power
पता नहीं
to
कहाँ है
give
भैया।
them.
बाबा खेल रहा था कल रात को मेरे साथ।
अच्छा।
और ईशान, अब बाबा से पूछना, मैं तो नहीं बता सकता बाबा और ईशान के साथ क्या हुआ।
एक दिन तो बाबा बोल रहा था कि ईशान को मैंने मजा चखा दिया, आज ईशान टिक भी नहीं पाया, कल फिर लड़े आपस में।
मैं भी था।
आप भी लड़े?
हाँ।
किससे क्या हुआ, हुआ क्या मैटर?
मैं बता नहीं रहा, वरना इन दोनों की गंदी जल जाएगी। उन्होंने बोला बताता हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है।
मैंने गाड़ी उड़ा ली।
Tell me the God's secret। हाँ ये बता दो भैया आंटी।
बाबा खुद ही बताएगा तो ठीक।
I simply do.
बाबा आया नहीं भैया तब से, आज सुबह सुबह उठ ही नहीं पाया क्या वो?
Is wreathed in a warmth all its own. It is most
अच्छा।
distinctive.
समझ तो मैं गया क्या हुआ होगा।
And I am able to
भाई
perceive
साहब।
it. Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen.
हाँ मैं समझ गया भैया, वो तो आपने बोला ना लैपटॉप टूटेगा, मैं समझ गया। क्यों पता लगा आज उसने मार ही दिया हो, अपने पैर पे दो कर दिए हो।
कोई भरोसा नहीं कि क्या आएगा।
कि अब दो स्क्रीन है मेरे पास।
हाँ, दो स्क्रीन है। मैं जब लैपटॉप आऊंगा तब मैं खेलूंगा।
भाई साहब।
It is a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it's ill-suited.
बढ़िया। पर्सनल में भेजना भैया, पर्सनल में।
I simply do.
हाँ बता
The
देगा।
life force of the Arisen is
रोता हुआ आएगा ऐसे।
all its own. And such is how I came. It is a most useful ability. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen. To that, yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea. Though it is strange, for I sense it would seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
We really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can spare one.
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. Shall we get underway? We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now,
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death.
मिर्जा क्या हो रहा है? मिर्जा आवाज नहीं आ रही?
As he himself,
अरे आज मैच होगा ना उसका?
he was once entrusted with the task of
क्या
watching
नाम
over
है?
this world
मुंबई
from the
वर्सेस
heavens above.
दूसरे वाले लल्ला. इधर रात को है. अच्छा 6:30 about time.
Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. Would that I could forget. A lie it may seem, but a lie. Come see me again if it pleases you.
बताओ.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander.
Strange. I suppose our only choice is to venture inward.
I suppose 'tis so. Yon structure upon the sea bears an aura akin to that of the Arisen in some inexplicable way. Indeed. I cannot but think its presence holds some significance for us. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Excellent. Head on now.
say? Can't say I'm any happier to see this foe than the last time we crossed paths.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. The enemy today?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
I suppose 'tis so.
Çok do.
Is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemy.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
हेलो बढ़िया बाबा क्या चल रहा
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
क्या खेला जा रहा है
हेल खेल रहा था यार साला कनेक्शन लॉस हो गया
कशिश नहीं आया कल खेलने हेल डाइवर की खेल रहा था
हाँ हम दोनों खेल रहे थे
हाँ कुछ नया आया उसमें
वही बहुत ही आया और तो कुछ नहीं
मिल जाए ना बस गाड़ी वाड़ी वाले स्ट्रैटेजम बुला देना ये अब
Oh look, the
Please
of
करे
rare
यार ये।
materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side. So it goes.
नॉर्मल को खोल लिया
Used as a
मैंने।
material.
वो वाला खोल लिया?
Different
मेरे पास तो ही
combinations of
पैसे 800 ही
materials
हुए हैं
result
इसमें,
in
200
different
रहते हैं।
creations.
अंदर मिल गई होगी ना करेंसी? हाँ वो सही है, ज़्यादा बढ़िया है।
हमको कल हेल टाइम में खेले ना 4-5
हाँ उसमें तो एक्स
भाई लेवल अप।
Shall we proceed into the depths?
सब जल्दी जल्दी होता है
Best be
उसमें।
prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
और हेल डाइव और इम्पॉसिबल में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है, सेम ही है। वो तो वो यार अपने वो पॉइंट इकट्ठे करो, पिंक वाले पॉइंट उठाओ, मेन मिशन करो और कट लो।
हाँ सही बात।
ज़्यादा उसमें हीरो बनेंगे तो ले लिए जाएंगे।
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
भाई ये कौन पड़ा हुआ है, मरा हुआ?
So, another comes seeking to inter me.
हो कौन तुम भाई जी, नाम तो बताओ। Very nice.
Will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew. Why do you not draw your blade?
भाई
You seek not my death. Then you are not. I am Rothas, founder of the kingdom of Vermund.
अच्छा फाउंडर है ये वर्मंड का।
And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured? E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous bauble. Aye. That which you seek is a soul, yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to flesh may rot, the soul fragment, and 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, if that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there.
हर टाइम में भाई चार्जर बाइबर टाइटन को आमी है।
सब आते हैं तो।
4-5 आते हैं।
Nice. ले लो भाई, लड़ाई भी नहीं करवा देगा ये। स्पोक पे तो रोक दिया, ठीक है। बैठने को नहीं आ रहा इस पे, हम भी बैठे हैं इस पे।
Uh-oh. Perhaps it's time I started taking this seriously.
Do you mean to suggest you've only been playing till now?
चिज्जी क्या मिली है? चिज्जी। कुछ बढ़िया से दिया था उसने, दिख ही नहीं रहा। ये रहा। Combat blue shards, fragments of an horizon. Edge अच्छा। और यही काम आएगी। ठीक है।
Stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure. Pray keep
Choco. Choco. Is good or not is good? Is good, boy. Is good. Is good है भाई.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss.
GG. Encounter sport.
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
ये सारा सामान पानी के अंदर था, पता नहीं कैसे बचा हुआ है। ओ यूज कर ले क्या?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but ought we to consider these former Arisen among our allies? One supposes that they too encountered the dragon when they each became Arisen in their turn.
'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by fortune's fickle hand.
ले लो, मुंह ही टूट गया।
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Tis a remarkable treasure we've found. Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Now, what might that be? Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Go, Harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons! Ice will be most effective against this foe! Feast your eyes on this!
हाँ?
सारे लगे हुए हैं, मर नहीं रहा।
भाई वो पंछी देख रहा तू? कुछ कर नहीं रहा, ये करने नहीं दे रहा कुछ। मार भी तो नहीं रहा वो भी पागल हो गया भाई, वो भी गोल गोल घूम जा रहा। देखिए कुछ नहीं कर रहा वो। ओए यार ऐसा तो नहीं होना चाहिए। इवनिंग गेमिंग प्लान्स नहीं यार, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। आज तो फ्री बैठे कुछ भी कर लेंगे। वो देख नीचे भी तो नहीं आ रहा वो। नीचे आया क्या? और वो नहीं भाई नहीं दूर से आया ये है थोड़ा।
Not save our best will do.
स्टैमिना चला गया।
You must regain your footing.
गांड में चिपक गया भाई मैं तो उसके देख गांड में को रखा है बिल्कुल जाने नहीं। साला ऊपर नहीं आने दे रहा अपने, ज्यादा मचलता है ये। नहीं 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 बच गया भाई।
Confidence and cooperation
भागी गया
give
वो।
us an edge against our foe.
Considering the might of our combined
भाग गया।
experience, what other outcome could there have been?
ये चचा खेल खड़े हुए हैं, मजे कर रहे थे, पूरी मस्ती ली गई है। जहाँ मैं खड़ा हूँ वहाँ से राइट।
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
अरे रहने दो, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है। सही जा रहा हूँ मैं? नहीं मार्कर क्यों नहीं आ रहा यार? अच्छा अब आएगा मार्कर। यस जाना तो यहाँ है भाई जी।
Bother. Oh, it's just getting warmed up.
वापस आ जाओ, वापस आ जाओ।
prop up our tent and keep dry from the rain.
There's no great shock to me.
पागल है गौवा तो यार ये।
Arisen, are you all right?
के आ गया लखनऊ में।
लखनऊ में कौन आ गया?
लखनऊ आ गया कोलकाता में।
ऑक्टोपसी खा गए तुम्हें? ऑक्टोपसी ऑक्टोपसी नहीं है भाई, वो है वो लाल वाली छिपकली।
If you were privy to the
बताओ
goings
भाई।
on.
लखनऊ में मजे हो रहे हैं मतलब?
In the forbidden magic research lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as
बताओ यार
tight-lipped
उनका
as
तो
they come. Do the
उनको
people question its existence?
हाँ
I should
उनकी
like to
टीम
know
में बेचारों
more
के प्लेयर
about
भी तो
its
नहीं है, वो
activities,
उतना
just to
पैसा
know.
लगाया है उन्होंने, कहाँ लगाया समझ ही नहीं आता। कौन खा गया उनके में अलग से? एक शिखर धवन अच्छा है, दो नए जवान लौंडे आ रखे हैं वो अच्छे हैं।
There's a
पता
ladder
नहीं
here.
After you, Arisen. I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
सो गई भाई, सो गए हम लोग। तो मेरी इसमें एक वोकेशन तो हो गई फुल, दो है कम कम पे।
Come,
सोच रहा हूँ कुछ
we've
और
much
चेंज
to be
करके
getting on
देखें।
with.
I hope you slept well.
सबसे फेवरेट मेरी यही है थीफ, इसमें इतना फास्ट है ना ये, खच 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 मारती है, डॉजिंग वॉजिंग सब कर लेती है। अब इस गांव में वो चेंज कहाँ होते हैं वो देखना है। अनरियल इंजन है तो बढ़िया, पर ना अनरियल इंजन 5 ना अगर ध्यान से देखेगा तो सारा वाइटिश वाइटिश एलिमेंट देता है। धूप कर, ये इन्होंने धूप को मास्टर कर लिया है कि रियल लाइटनिंग क्या होती है वो कर गए ये मास्टर। अब उसको लोग अलग अलग तरीके से लगाएंगे अपने इंजन में, अनरियल के ऊपर अपना कवर चढ़ाएंगे, तब पता लगेगा।
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can. Always a pleasure.
Pray, Beardy, life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our... Isn't that something?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
जश्न हो गया भाई।
जश्न हो गया इसमें, बढ़िया। मुझे लगा थोड़ा GTA की तरह वो होगा, 2000 कॉइन की दारू पिए तो कुछ हिलना भी तो चाहिए था। पचा गई भाई,
खा भी के चले गए लोग।
पचा गए भाई, पचा गए मामला। कहाँ गया यार यहाँ पे जो चेंज करता है मामला हमारा? करेगा शायद। कौन सी जगह है ये? अच्छा, ये जो निपट गए हैं उनमें से किसी को जगाना हो तो। यहाँ कहाँ? वो बैठ ही गई। चिल करने की जगह नहीं है ये बीबी, उठो 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 उठो, यहाँ नहीं आना। मॉर्ग में चिल कर रही है वो।
हाँ, शांति मिलती।
हाँ, कि यहाँ कोई लड़ाई झगड़ा तो नहीं है कम से कम।
मरे हुए हैं कभी।
सब निपटे थे। बड़पौन गिल्ड यही होगा। यहाँ से तो होके आ गए। पिलग्रिम्स इन में भी कुछ नहीं है। वॉन्डर एवेंडर ने मदारू भी ली। ये है वोकेशन गिल्ड, लेफ्ट में ही है।
Have a look. Hoy, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose.
स्किल तो कोई ये क्या आ गया भाई? अच्छा, इसका वो आ गया और बढ़िया वर्जन। एन एडवांस फॉर्म इजी किल दैट कैन बी एम्प्लॉयड इन मिड एयर। और ना करना हो मैं इजी किल तो छोटे लोग करता है ये। वही कोई ऐसी बात है, हम बेकार में ये क्यों करें? ये क्या है? ऑर्गुमेंट्स योर स्ट्रेंथ एक्वायर कर लो। ये आ गई नई नई ट्रिक्स्टर खुली है। ये ट्रिक्स्टर कुछ ट्रिक्स्टर सिर्फ अपने टीममेट्स का वो बढ़ा सकता है। अपग्रेड बोलते हैं उसे। अपग्रेड ही है भाई, अपग्रेड ही है। ट्रिक्स्टर की पावर क्या है कि ओनली नेक्स्ट एडवोकेशन, ये तो हर एक में लिखा होता है। ये दूर दूर से लड़ाई करने की है। जादू कर दो, अपना बंदा भेज दो, उसको एनिमी मारता रहेगा और
मिराज जैसा है।
मेरा जैसा, हाँ। उतने में अपनी टीम को स्ट्रांग कर दो, बस तुम्हारे हाथ में कुछ नहीं है मारने के लिए। ये झोला सा है जादू का, यही घुमाते रहोगे तुम ऐसे करके, बस। ये अच्छा था, मिस्टिक स्पिरिट बढ़िया था। वॉरियर भी ये सब तो मेरे को बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। वॉरियर तो भाई वो ये भयंकर ही है। ये स्लो है पर बहुत भयंकर। फाइटर खेला नहीं मैंने, मेज भी नहीं खेला। सॉर्सरर खेल सकता हूँ। मिस्टिक स्पीयर हेड तो ये भी बढ़िया। बुड़ुम 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 बुड़ुम। पानी की बोतल लेके आया जरा, प्यास लग गई गले में। रफ्ता रफ्ता हो गया भाई जी, रफ्ता रफ्ता।
मैं कॉम्प्यूटर का टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है चाइना में।
बताओ।
फाइनल आज चिंके आ गए बैंक के क्राउड में पूरे।
भयंकर ही खेल रहे होंगे वो तो लौंडे।
भयंकर भाई, कल सेमीफाइनल का मजा आ गया।
बढ़िया खेलते हैं यार ये।
चाइना में मैं ये फुल फैन फॉलोइंग है इनकी। वही टीम दोबारा होगी, हमेशा फाइनल में पहुंच जाती है, हार जाती है। इस बार देखो एक प्लान है, हमेशा फाइनल में आता है, हार जाता है। पहाड़ का भी अंडरडॉग से है, ऐसे नहीं है भयंकर से।
अच्छा
अंडरडॉग जी करेंगे टूर्नामेंट।
सही है।
And you might even make a...
Nice.
new discovery. Many thanks.
अरे अटकने कैसे लग गया गेम?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Sir Manella would speak with you and pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
There, Master. Knackers.
Oh well, I'm surprised.
Nice.
I'll not stand for this. That's enough.
This is no good.
What's become of my fur? Used to be much silkier.
Time to be heading home.
Can't place what 'tis, but the strange
किसी ने पैलेस में बुलाया था, मुझे याद ही नहीं आ रहा।
Interested in my wares?
खेलने का मन हो तो यू नो वेयर आई विल बी। हाँ बाबा, बिल्कुल बता दूंगा मैं। एक ने तो पैलेस बुलाया आपने, और एक यहाँ काम है। पैलेस पता नहीं कहाँ था, कौन सी जगह थी पैलेस, दिखा रहा है क्या इसमें? हाँ ये पैलेस रोड ही तो है। पैलेस कहाँ है?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have some days ago. A fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplication. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
बताओ।
I trust you understand the...
In the morning.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
ये अच्छा मॉर्निंग नहीं होती होगी ना। यहीं बैठा हुआ यहाँ पे वो। खुफिया दरवाजा भी होगा। सब मॉर्निंग में ही हो रहा भाई, रात में कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे ये लोग।
I'll not stand for this.
You have wronged me, and so yourself. Let the heavens hear this one.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance. I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
I could get just about anywhere.
बाहर तो गुड मॉर्निंग ही हो रही है, ये क्या बदतमीजी है।
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Am I sure?
I could use a bit of tea.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
You shan't hear me Our adventure continues. Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I might stay a while.
I could die someone's place like this. Surely a boon to Ian
Welcome.
my countenance.
I'd gladly while away an afternoon.
There's no way out of this.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Now here's a welcome. Our soldiers need better training.
Somehow my
Take it
feet
easy
always
today.
carry me.
My knees are acting up. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, btao has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you... Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
Oh,
जी है
lambent
बढ़िया
flame,
मैटर कुछ
we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
यदि में से कोई assassin होगा banded bill of arrest apprehend the assassin कौन है assassin
Who would wish to take... Empress Nadinia is the very...
Seize the rogue the moment you espy.
अच्छा ये तो वही औरत है एम्ब्रेस जिसको मैंने आग में फेंक दिया था बताओ
We ask that btao may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are near. Have you located the rogue?
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy... Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
How are things?
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the old... And what did I find? But then, as I boasted of my finds, I threw out a price. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from...
Nothing makes me so happy as perfecting a new... May we swear fealty unto thee.
Have you need of me?
Her Mad, could it be that the rogue has not come?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
In my line of business, patience is key.
यही है तलवार भी इसी के पास है और किसी के पास तलवार है हाँ इस पे भी तलवार तो है
You'd best make yourself scarce.
इस पे तलवार है और किसी पे तलवार नहीं है ना इस पे भी तलवार है
Might you be looking to enlist?
इन्हीं का ही है
Oh, lambent flame.
Speak to me another time.
वो वही है भाई इन दोनों से कोई है
The Empress's supplications, I shall return to Her Majesty's side.
No!
Your Majesty, how could this have happened?
किसी ने शक दिया भाई
We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this.
No, मार भी गया
मार भी दिया भाई
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
मैजेस्टी पूजा करती रह गई एक सीढ़ी पे देखती रह गई
Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt Beastrons. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in however. Someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would... Oh, Empress, would that you were...
The Empress is... gone.
You failed, भाई. सब वहीं पे तो खड़े हुए थे, मरी पता नहीं कैसे.
क्या बचाना था क्या उसको?
बचाना ही है भाई उसको. फील्ड दिखा आ गया वहाँ पे. तो 6 महीने उससे पहले यहाँ पर सो गया था मैं. मेरा चेक पॉइंट बन गया यहाँ पर.
Welcome. Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace? No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Seems my feet always... sword next year. Lost track of time. This place is too complicated.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
Sir Arisen, Sir Ermhild.
Well met.
Indeed. Ere Her Majesty we would, however, Empress Nadinia shall commence.
O lambent flame.
Have you need of me?
The man is said to wear his hair tied back and should sport a wounded right arm following his prayer return. अच्छा. The man hair tied back. मतलब चोटी होगी या तो पोनी टाइप की और एक हाथ में चोट. ये तो गंजा है. ये तो नहीं है.
I trust all's well, sir.
इसका भी नहीं दिख रहा. इसके बाल पीछे बंधे हुए हैं. बंधे तो हुए पीछे.
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
How might I
This
create
looks
the
as good a place as any.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper.
भाई यही लग रहा मेरे को. तो ये तो इन्हीं का अपना है
And we
ना.
ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
What do you want?
Let this be a dream, a nightmare. So that's our brigand, eh? Hold fast to your... No!
Your Majesty, how could this have happened? We must
अरे
staunch the... Forgive me, Your
गलत हो
Majesty.
गया.
The Empress.
Such a dreadful...
To think, even the events of this nay. However, oh Empress.
The Empress is...
मुझे उसके
जरा सा मुझसे वो बंदा हिल गया. उसने गांडी
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
रुक दिया जाए यहीं थोड़ी देर बाद खेला जाए क्रैशेस मैंने कहा थोड़ी देर बाद खेला जाए आराम से अपना ज़्यादा हो गया वरना